office full time, and that's the only way to get to him. For him to know to call you back.
Okay, so do you know what happened this on February 16th?
I've heard about the yes, I've heard about the incident.
The whole incident walking while black situation.
I'm sorry, I can't comment on that.
Uh, uh,
If you would like to talk to, if you would like the mayor,
is there a city? Is there? I mean, because okay, so the mayor is an elected official, correct?
Where you at? What? Because you breaking up bad. I don't know where you at now, but you breaking up bad.
Yes, the mayor's an elected official.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
so he was elected to be in office, correct?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Right.
So and he works for the people, right? Of Plano.
That's correct.
Right, and I'm one of the people, right? So I'm the one who funds his salary from my from taxes and stuff, right?
Oh.
Yes, sir. Is there anything else I can help you with? I mean, I've told you the options I can have. I can take your name I can have him call you.
Okay. I'm a little.
Sir,
I'm just a little
I'm not gonna
confused.
argue with you.
It's not an argument, man. It's not an argument.
Okay.
What I'm trying.
Hold
Hold on. Just allow me to speak for a little bit. What I'm trying to get to is I would like to speak to the mayor. Is there somebody under him that I can speak to? Do you have like a city man, like a mayor pro tem, or?
There is a mayor pro tem and a deputy mayor pro tem. There's also a city manager, and the mayor also has an administrative assistant. None of them are in the office right now.
So none of them is in the office.
COVID, they're all working from home. What with COVID protocols and things like that. So
Okay, well, can I get?
What I have to do is I have to take your name and number and have one of them give you a call back.
Is that a lawful requirement?
I'm not saying that's the law. That's just the way we're handling things. They're not getting.
No, I'm asking. I just want to be
phone
clear
calls.
because I want to do things in accordance to the law. So is that a lawful requirement that you're asking for my name, and my phone number? I mean, is that a lawful requirement?
It's basically the only way I can get them a message to
No,
give
that's not
They
necessarily
won't know how
true.
to call you.
That's not necessarily true.
How can they reach you then?
Well, first of all, you said the mayor. So the mayor's at home, right?
They're working from home, yes.
Right,
I cannot give out any home information.
So they're kicking. So he's kicking up his feet while this situation is occurring.
Sir? No, sir.
I'm just asking. I'm not trying to be a jerk or anything like that. I'm literally asking because I want to be clear on every single thing that I want, because it's lack of transparency, and I want to make sure there's transparency on all ends here. So I'm asking for transparency. I'm not able to get that because the mayor's at home because of COVID, right? I can't contact the mayor because he's at home. If he was in the office, I would be able to contact him. And the thing is, it was my vote that put him, it was my vote and other people's vote that put him in office, but I'm not able to get a hold of my public servant. So I'm a little lost right now because there's no transparency right now. What you're demonstrating to me, and then I can't get his information, but you're asking a private citizen who's allowed to be private in the means of his ways. You're asking for my information. Do you see that how hypocritical that is?
Sir, I'm just trying to take a message for my.
No, I understand. I understand that you're put in a difficult position because I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna get a whole lot of calls today on this situation.
We already are, yes.
Yeah.
We are getting a lot of phone calls. There's a lot of concerns.
I'm just letting you know, if you weren't prepared to take this job, then you should probably quit because you're going to get a crap load of calls today. Because I'm telling you right now, you asking me for my personal information and I can't get his information, the person that I put in the office, that's total bullshit. Because that's so you mean to tell me I'm not allowed to get a hold of my employee? That's what you're telling me. And then not only that, I'm not going to give you the information to get to my employee. as far as it can be another line to where that it doesn't necessarily go to his house. It just can be just a cell phone or a public cell phone that was given to him by the city and county of Plano, Texas. And what I'm saying is that you're saying I can't get a hold of my public servant because he's because of COVID. He's probably kicking his feet back right now. You're taking all the calls, so I feel really bad for you because now he's put you in a position to where that it's not fair to you. But if the whole situation didn't you know how this whole situation would have been avoided. The whole situation would have been avoided, ma'am, if the police officer just left the young black man alone and allowed him to go home. That's how this whole situation could have been avoided. But no, now you're stuck in the. No, hold on, I'm not done. I'm not. Hold on, I'm not done. Not done. Wait, I'm not done. I didn't interrupt you. Now she wants to hang up. We're gonna call her back. We're gonna keep calling her back. Oh, she hangs up again. Well, we're gonna keep calling her back. We're gonna get a hold of somebody. No, we got it. We got it. Excuse me. Did you just hang up on me? Hello?
5 p.m. on a weekend or on a governmental
Oh,
holiday.
so she just put me on the we'll keep calling.
City of Plano, City Manager's Office. This is Jeff.
Jeff, just the guy one of the people I wanted to talk. So you're in the office today. I thought you were at home.
I'm in the office.
Oh, okay, great. So that means you are city manager, so you overlook the police department administratively?
No, I'm not the city. I'm in the City Manager's office. I'm an admin in the office.
So what do you do?
Police Department. I'm an admin in the City Manager's office. So, as an example, I answer the public phones like we're doing right now.
Oh, okay,
The
great.
City Manager is the boss over all city employees.
Got it.
The police department.
Okay.
They work for the city, so yeah, he's the overall boss. But,
So is he at
you know,
home
there's a police chief.
too?
He's working today. I'm not sure. He's not physically in the office where I am, so I'm not sure where he is without looking on his calendar.
Okay, yeah. Well, I was just on the phone with the rude ass mayor assistant or whatever. What's her position? Well, she's with the assistant, executive assistant or whatever. What is she? She answers the phones. I'm sorry.
It could be. I've got several coworkers who are female, so I'm not sure who you're referring
I don't know. This is the number that I dialed.
No,
So.
either. Okay. Well,
So.
nonetheless, what is it you're trying to do? I can.
So I don't know if you heard, but are you aware of February 16th?
Well, give me more. What happened on 16th?
Okay, the February 16th. It happened that night.
Talking about the YouTube video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All
Yeah.
right.
Are you aware what happened?
Well, just same as you. I've seen the YouTube video. I've
Okay.
seen the news accounts, what have you.
Yeah, pretty disturbing, right? Yeah. So I guess my gripe is I'm not allowed to get a hold of the mayor because he's at home kicking his feet up during COVID, and he's not in the office to conduct official business. What I actually elected him to be in there to do. So that's my main gripe, and I want to have a conversation with the mayor on what he plans to do as far as holding having transparency and accountability in this particular police department.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna get a shitload of calls. I mean, oh my God.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a whole lot of people that are really angry because of a young black man who was walking home, minding his own business, just being black in America, and ended up being kidnapped, assaulted, and then thrown in jail. And I want to know because the Plano Tech, because the chief is black and the mayor is black. So I'm wondering, wow, man, mind blowing. How did this happen? How did this situation happen? So and not only that, I feel bad for you, sir, and and all the executive assistants or who overlook who are just there to answer calls and now they put you in a position to where that you have to listen to this all day and probably tomorrow all day, probably all this week. It hasn't even been publicly televised on television yet. At least not that I've heard of. So if I were you in your position, because I would be pretty pissed off right now. And the reason why I would be pissed off because I work for the people of Plano, Texas. That's who I work for. That's who I represent. That's who I serve because I am a public servant who services the community of those particular people. And because of somebody's some of the idiot police officers in Plano, Texas, put me in this position where I have to answer calls every probably every week or maybe every month regarding this particular situation until it's actually justified is unfair to me. And I want to say I apologize that you even have to go through this, sir. But I'm gonna tell you right now, their citizens are pissed off. Okay, I meant like really pissed off. And I'm also pissed off because I'm also a black male. And not only that, I have a black son, sir. When I showed the video to my 10-year-old black son, and he's wondering if he doesn't even trust police. How disappointing is that? So what am I supposed to explain to my son, my black son, that if he walks down the street with groceries in his hand, not bothering a damn thing, that he has to be cautious for police kidnapping him? Absolutely ridiculous that I have to even sit my 10-year-old black son to explain what happened. And then not only that, sir, I've tried to get in contact with the mayor. Guess what? I'm not able to get a contact from the mayor. I can't even get a goddamn phone number. But the lady wants my name, my address or email address or whatever, and my phone number so he can call me back when he feels like it. But I'm the one who put his ass in office.
I don't know if she explained to you or not. The mayor is one of our council members. They're obviously elected officials, but they are basically volunteers with the city.
Mm-hmm.
So the mayor has a full-time job where he earns his living. Consequently, he's rarely in City Hall, which is where we are.
So let me guess, the city manager
usually
it has more power than the mayor. I'm assuming, right?
Well, no, not necessarily. It depends on what your definition for power is. So the city manager, he's a full-time city employee. So
right.
You know, he's on salary, but basically he does his 40 hours a week.
Got it.
Basically, the mayor and the council members, they're the ultimate decision makers for the city. Then they appoint the city manager, so they're his boss, so to speak. But as I said, they're elected to just make decisions and attend council meetings, etc. But they don't make enough money doing that. They only get a small stipend, so they all have to have regular jobs where they earn their living.
Okay.
So I don't know if it came up in your previous conversation.
Okay.
But somebody says, "Oh, I need to go talk to the mayor." Well, he's not here.
Okay.
The point I'm getting to is the best way to communicate with them, the council members, is through email. And we do have an email address if you wanted to send an email with what your concerns are, etc. I'm happy to give that to you.
I'm a little old school, sir. I don't like, because you can say whatever you want and you don't have to necessarily contact me, or you can cut off communication when it comes to email. And I don't know. I need to. I'm more of an energy type person. I got to know the tone of your voice. I got to know how you truly feel about this situation. And I have to compliment you, sir. You are truly professional. Because the last lady, she hung up the phone on me, and I appreciate you not doing that. So I wanna accommodate you on that. You're very, very professional, and I appreciate you, and the city appreciates you.
Can I point a little irony though, real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
The call I had prior to you was the opposite. He was mad at me and said I was unprofessional. He started to threaten me. He was going to do open records requests, or whatever. So
Sure.
it's funny. Everybody's got different perspectives, I guess.
No. The phone was hung up. I don't look. I'm a law abiding citizen. I don't threaten anybody. And I don't threaten anybody. Am I pissed off? Absolutely. Am I allowed to cuss? Absolutely. It's the First Amendment. You damn right I'm a cuss. That's my constitutional right. Oh, excuse me, my inalienable right. The Constitution just protects that. So I don't condone anybody threatening anybody. That's not the goal. That's not the objective. But you do need to hear how upset these people are, because it's getting a little old. You know what I'm saying? This whole beating up black people thing, we're getting sick of that shit. And it's become, and not only that, but when the police agency, right, beats up somebody unjustly or even unlawfully, then the case is dismissed. Then there becomes a lawsuit, and guess who ends up paying that bill? Guess who ends up paying that bill? The city of the taxpayers of that particular community. And they were just at home chilling with their families, maybe working, being productive, but they got hit with the bill. How is that even remotely fair? So yes, you're gonna get pissed off people. Now, again, I don't condone violence or anything like that, but that lady hung up on me. If she couldn't handle her job, then she needs to quit. Seriously. She doesn't need to be servicing the public, because you're going to have times to where there's going to be pissed off people, justifiably so, because of the lack of action from the people that's supposed to be serving them. So yeah, you're going to get pissed off people. So, but again, I will give credit to where credit's due. You've been professional. You haven't hung up the phone. And not only that, that wouldn't do you any good, because I'm gonna keep calling the fuck back. I'm just letting you know. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right. So council members they have meetings basically every other week. So second and fourth Monday, most nights. So tonight there is a council meeting scheduled. It's coincidental. I mean, it's pre-scheduled. Within that, though, because of COVID, it's just a virtual meeting. I'm told, though, that because of the situation that's come up, the mayor is going to read a statement at some point during the meeting. Normally, it's towards the beginning of the meeting. So
is he going to be at the meeting or no?
Interested in what? I'm sorry. Say that again.
Is he going to be at the meeting or no?
Oh, see, well, yeah, it's like I say, it's a virtual, so it's like a Skype call or a Zoom call. So they'll each be probably at their house.
Okay, I want a link to. Is there any way that you can send that link to me, or is there? Can I leave? I'm gonna leave my email address, djk.theparty.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna get it. Give it to me again, slow.
DJ, just DJ, KDOT, the party No, DJ K, like,
Yeah, D like David, J like John, right?
Correct.
Okay.
KDOT, Kilo Delta Oscar Tango.
Yeah.
The party at
words THETARTY.
Yep, all together. No,
Okay.
they're all together. And they're all lowercase. So DJK dot the party at gmail.com. If somebody can send me that link, because I would love to be a part of that, or at least observe it.
Let me understand. So you said DJK. Then is it the word spelled out DOT, or is it just actually an actual dot?
No, DOT, Delta Oscar Tango.
Okay, yeah. So DJK DOT. So 6 letters, and then the words the party. But
Correct.
It's all combined. There's no dots, no spaces, anything. Correct?
Nope. No.
At gmail.com.
Correct. At gmail.com. And I want.
All right. So.
And if he can contact me, the city manager can contact me with his phone number, so I can get in a hold of him, because we need to talk about this situation, and or the link to this Zoom thing or whatever. Is it Zoom or is it just
yeah, but here's no. So the city has their own TV, so it's
okay.
TV.
Right.
And it's off of our website. So what I'm gonna do is I'll send you the link to the PLANO TV, which is on our website.
Yeah.
It's tonight at 7:00 is when you'll tune in.
7:00. Okay.
And even if you, for whatever reason, if you can't tune in tonight at 7, it gets recorded. So after the meeting's finished, you've got the rest of eternity to go in and you can look at the meeting whenever.
But does that take?
Like YouTube video.
Doesn't that take a few days to upload or no?
Sometimes, but no. Normally, it's pretty much like within, I won't time it, but usually within that's because, as an example, normally Tuesday morning, then I'll go in and I'll watch the meeting. So I don't know if it's instantaneously, but within the next hour or whatever.
Okay.
I don't know if you were interested there. A phone number for the professional standards unit at the police department. If you are interested in what laws that they were following or not following and all that kind of stuff. If you're interested in that, I can give you their phone number.
And I'm sorry, say that again. You said they do what now?
The police department, because this is what your concern is. A lot of citizens' concern is. Professional standards unit is a department or an office within the police department.
Oh, yeah.
Those are the people that they police the police. In other words, they're the ones who look at the body cams and all that kind of stuff.
Are you talking about like they're like internal affairs, right?
What happened on that night? I can give you their phone number. You can talk to an officer there who can review what the officers did right, what the officers did wrong, that sort of thing. If that's of interest to you.
So they're like internal affairs? Is that what they are?
Exactly. Yeah. Same thing. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I left them a voicemail.
Okay.
But they should be available today, right? To answer calls.
I suspect. Yeah, they're probably pretty busy. No, I can just give you their phone number. I can try to transfer you over, but if you've already done that, left a message. But maybe just give them a day or so.
No, I mean, hey, if you have the ability to. If you have the ability to transfer me over, that'd be great.
Okay.
And what was your name? What was your name? Jeff. Nice. I appreciate you, and again, thank you for your professionalism. And like I said, you're gonna get a shitload of calls. So I'm sorry. I'd like to apologize on that behalf of Plano, Texas Police Department that they even have to put you in this position to even answer these calls, because you could be doing something way more important, like continuing the progress and productivity of the community. But instead, you have to listen to people be pretty pissed off about what this police department did. So again, I salute you, kudos to you, and I appreciate your professionalism.
I appreciate it. So I'll send the email out to you with the link, and then I'm going to transfer you over to professional standards.
I appreciate it. And I think her name is, okay. I think her last name is Denise Alvarez, I think, right? Is that her name? I could be wrong.
I don't know for sure, but yeah,
okay.
That sounds right. That's probably right.
All right, I'll wait for the transfer.
Right, here we go.
Thank you.
Here we go. Thank you for calling today. Visit plano.gov to explore city services.
Oh, to the person that stated that the mayor's.
Professional standards, how may I help you?
Hello, is this what department is this?
Professional standards is the Plano Police Department. How may I help you?
So how you doing?
I'm good. How can I help you?
I'm not doing too well. Yeah, I'm not doing too well. You recall February 16th?
I'm sorry?
I said, do you recall February 16th?
Last Tuesday, yes. What can I do
Yeah.
for you?
Yeah, not too happy about that situation. The whole walking while black situation.
Okay.
Of a young man who was
I'll put you on hold for just a second.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for calling today. Visit plano.gov to explore city services, make online payments, discover events.
I'm going to transfer to Officer Carver. He'll be able to help you with this, okay? Just 1 second.
All right.
Thank you for calling today. Visit plano.gov. Officer Carver, how can I help you?
So is this an officer? Are you just a regular officer, or you were?
I work in the professional standards unit.
Right. So what's your rank?
Officer.
Officer. Okay. So is there anybody higher than you?
Yes, but if you're calling it in regard to a complaint, I'd be the one you talk
Right.
to.
So why would I be talking to an officer?
Is there
I'm trying to get clarification because I'm talking to an officer who has no.
That's correct.
So I mean, is there any way I can?
I'm assigned to internal affairs. I investigate complaints against officers.
Right. So Right. So you investigate yourselves, right?
Yeah, I investigate the other officers. I will
Right.
not investigate myself.
Well, not yourself, and I'm talking about your agency. You investigate your agency, right?
That is correct.
Right. So why would I talk to you? Shouldn't I be talking to your boss?
Why would you talk? Why would you need to talk to my boss?
I mean, do you have a problem with me talking to your boss, or?
No, I don't have a problem. But
Okay. So can we make that happen?
Hold on. Listen.
Oh, wait. Hey, watch your tone. Watch your tone, public servant.
Okay.
Watch your tone.
Yes.
I'm not no regular citizen. So watch your tone. Okay.
Okay.
So let's keep it professional.
How can I help you today?
Okay. Yeah. That's a lot better. I would like to speak to a sergeant in your department regarding February 16th. No, am I legal? Okay, so let me ask this question then. Am I legally required to give you my name?
No.
Right? So why would you ask me for my name?
Because I was going to pass your information on to my sergeant. He would probably want to know your name and phone number to give you a call.
So he's not available to talk right now, right?
I'm not going to transfer you right now. No.
Oh, so you're deciding not to?
That is correct.
So I didn't know that. I didn't know this is how this worked. So wait a minute. So I pay a public servant to tell me how things are gonna go? Is that how this works?
Yes, unfortunately, it appears you need some information.
Wow, that's professional. When did we start doing that? What is that, policy, or what is that? Is that law?
Yeah.
So are you refusing? So I'm assuming. Hold on, let me talk. I'm assuming this is this lawful?
Yes.
So you're refusing me service right now. That's part of your policy?
No, I need to take your name and phone number down.
You don't have to take my name and phone number down. You're not. I didn't break a
Can I
law.
just have your phone number then?
No, you can. No, you're not gonna have my phone number. Absolutely not. I'm allowed to be a private citizen. I'm sorry. What?
Then how can I pass on your? Then how can I pass on your information?
You ever heard of an email address? You ever heard of an email address, sir?
Sure. Well, what's your email address?
You ever heard of Gmail?
Did you want to give it to me or not?
I'd rather speak to him now, actually.
Well, that's not going to happen.
And why is that?
Because he's in a meeting right now.
Oh, he's in a meeting right now. So, can I tell you something? So, Supreme Court.
Whatever you want.
Okay, so I'm the Supreme Court.
Listening. Go ahead. Supreme Court.
Yeah, Supreme Court ruled that police officers are allowed to be deceptive to the public. So, how do I know that you're not telling me a fib?
Did you have a complaint about an officer you want to talk to me about?
No, that's I'm asking you a question. Are you going to answer that or no?
No.
Wow. Okay. So I got my answer. Thank you. So you are lying.
You're welcome. Take care.
So you are lying. All right, guys. That's how it goes. We'll try to we'll try to keep in tune with this particular story. Matter of fact, let's call his ass back. Let's call his ass back real quick. Hold on. Let's see. Plano, Texas Police Department.
All right, police department around Texas City.
No. Plano, Texas Police.
All right, police department around Plano.
Let's see. I think it was the 2.8 that I got. That's the one that I called.
Plano Police Department. If you have any emergency, please hang up and dial 911. For English, press 1. For Spanish, press 2. This conversation will be recorded for training purposes.
Perfect.
To continue in English, press 1. Para continuar en español, This is the Plano Police Department. If you have an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Para opciones en español, marque el número 1. To report an animal control issue, press 2. To report a non-emergency issue, press 3. For jail information, press 4. For alarm permits, press 5. To talk to the detective investigating your case, press 6. For a copy of your police report or records information, press 7. For the municipal court, press 8. To reach an operator, press 9. To repeat these options,
I just
press
pressed
the
9.
pound key.
Sorry.
Communications, this Mark, how can I help you?
Yes. Can I be transferred? What is that department called? It's pretty much the AI. I'm sorry, the IA department.
Oh yeah, professional standards. I'll be glad to transfer you.
Perfect. Thank you.
Professional students, can I help you?
Yes. Can I talk to the detective or whoever I was just talking? I think an officer in this particular department.
Okay.
Yeah, he decided he wanted to hang up the phone
Thank
and
you
all
for
that.
calling today. Visit plano.gov to explore city services, make online payments, discover events, activities.
I'm going to transfer you to Investigator Carver. Just a second.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling today. Visit plano.gov.
Officer Carver, how can I help you?
Yes. Can I get your name and your badge number, please?
It's Officer Carver, number 1910.
1910. Yeah, since you like hanging up the phone on people. So what I'm pissed off about, and you're probably going to get a shitload of calls, is there was a situation, since you want to act oblivious to the fact. February 16th, it happened at night time. It was a situation. It was a walking while black situation. Uh, it was a black young man walking to his home. I guess you guys got a call stating that there was a black male wearing black shorts and or not black shorts, shorts and a t-shirt, which you guys fucked up on that description too, because he was actually wearing shorts. He was actually wearing a t-shirt and jeans. But anyway, basically, the video uh, 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 is basically viewing that the male was absolutely doing nothing wrong, but I guess it was a welfare check call. Didn't commit a crime. His Fourth Amendment rights were incredibly violated because he was stopped for no fucking reason. All because he was walking in a street where it's clearly being cut. It's actually it's in, I mean, it's the middle of the snow, and it's incredibly cold outside. Of course, snow is gonna fuck up your movement as far as walking on the sidewalk if it's not shoveled properly. So he probably decided to walk on the street. But anyway, he refused to give his name because there was no crime committed. Then he was assaulted, and then kidnapped, and brought to jail for no fucking reason. So, what are you guys doing to fix this issue?
Well, the chief of police is aware of the incident and he has ordered an internal investigation.
Right.
And that investigation is ongoing right now.
Is the chief available?
He is not. No.
Of course he's not. Of course he's not.
But we are tracking everyone that's calling in about this incident. So would you mind giving me your name and phone number?
I do mind. Am I legally required to?
No, but I mean, if you don't want to give me your name and phone number, that's fine.
I can leave you with an email address. How about? See, that's the thing. That's what's up with you guys' training. Also, in bed, that some people just don't want their private information out there like that. So you might just want to also ask for an email too, name, phone number, or email address. Because then you're giving people an option to choose, right?
Did you want to provide me with any of that information?
Yeah, I'm gonna provide you with my email address. And so if I get,
what is your email address?
I'm sorry.
What is your email address?
My email address is djk.theparty@gmail.com.
So VJK the party.
No, let me restate it for you again. DJKDOT Kilo Delta Oscar Tango the party at gmail.com.
Alrighty.
Can you repeat that for me?
Do you want to add name? Do you want to add your name?
No, what did I just say to you? Were you not listening?
DJK the party at gmail.com.
DJK dot the party. I just spelled it out for you. Delta Oscar Tango dot Kilo Delta Oscar Tango.
All right. What's the first name associated with it?
What did I just tell you?
Sounds like you're calling just to argue with me.
No, I'm not. Actually, I'm a little frustrated because you're not you're not taking direction well.
Not what?
You're not taking direction well, sir. I said DJK dot the party, and I asked you to reiterate that to me. Can you reiterate that to me?
I'm not going to.
You're not going to.
No.
Then what the fuck are you doing there for? Then what are you there for? If you're not gonna, how are you taking my information, right? And if you got it wrong, you keep saying DJK the party. That's not my fucking email address.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm asking you to reiterate so we get it correct.
Okay. What's the first letter?
The letter of what?
Your email address.
I don't know. You tell me, sir. I said it like 3 to 4, 5, 6 different times.
Okay. Well, let's start
DJ.
over. The first letter of
D
email address.
Delta. Do you want me to spell it for you? The whole goddamn thing?
Yes, please.
Jesus Christ. And you're over this and you're in this department and you're doing investigations and you don't know how to take down information?
You want to spell out your
Jesus Christ.
Oh
my God.
Email address or no?
Ugh. Delta.
I'm waiting on you.
I'm trying to talk. You keep talking. Shut the fuck up for 1 minute. D as in David.
Uh-huh.
J as in Juliet. K as in Kilo. D as in Delta. O as in Oscar. T as in Tango. The party. Did you get it?
DJK dot the party.
There we go. Congratulations.
All right. What's your first name?
What did I just tell you?
DJK dot.
No. What did you asked me for my first name? What did I just tell you? Or what did I just ask you? Am I legally required to give you my name?
No, but it doesn't.
Right. So it's DJ K dot. You can address it as that.
All right. Anything else I can do for you today?
So once you guys so what is the so who's supposed to get in contact with me on this situation? Is it supposed to be you? Is it supposed to be your is that why you're asking for the email address?
There will not be any. Once the investigation is completed, the involved parties will be notified of the results of the investigation.
As far as the final of what you guys determined and came up with, correct?
Yeah, that would be the involved parties will be notified.
Well, the involved party would be the person that was arrested. So why are you taking my email down?
Because we're keeping track of everyone that's calling, asking about the case.
For what?
Just to keep track of people calling in.
That seems a little fishy. So I give you my I give you my email address so you can store it like a souvenir.
Say that again.
So I just want to get something correct. So I give you my email address so you can store it like a souvenir. But I don't get any information on what happened to my community member.
Yes, if you want to call him and ask him the results of the investigation, you can do that.
Call who?
The person that was involved in the incident.
Are you a fucking dummy?
No, but
I think you are. That was very condescending. So you call.
Do you feel that I've been condescending during this phone call?
No, you've been a fucking jerk off during this fucking conversation. Because the thing is, you asked me for, so you wanted to get my phone number, then my name. So what, for retaliatory reasons? Is that part of the thin blue line thing?
No.
I think so. I think so. So we can. So here's the thing. So no, I want to know why. I want to know now. You know what? Now I want your supervisor now. What's his name?
Okay. Well, I'll need your name and phone number
No,
His name
no,
is
you
Brian.
got my ad, no, you got my email address.
Okay. Well, I'll forward on your email address to my sergeant.
You fucking better, because I'm gonna double check on it that you did. It's called a FOIA request, buddy. And if you didn't, you you got some fucking explaining to do.
Alrighty.
And what's your sergeant's name?
I already told it to you, Sergeant Gendron.
Sergeant Ginger?
Gendron, Gendron.
Okay, and badge number?
I don't know his badge.
Of course you don't. Of course you don't. Of course you don't. Well, I think that about does it. You guys are fucking idiots. Please don't assault anybody else, or you'll get and you're gonna get a shitload of calls. And I'm gonna tell you right now.
Alrighty.
Hold on. Not done yet. Public servant.
Okay.
Public servant. Okay. Now.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, you damn right that's you. Because if you didn't like your job, go ahead and turn in my gun, turn in my uniform, turn in and turn in the hold on and turn in the keys to my car that you drive. So like I said, hold on, I'm not done. I'm not done. Like I said, this better get to your sergeant, and your sergeant better be in contact with me. You understand? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, you try any type of retaliatory situation, my fucking lawyer will have a field day with your stupid ass. You understand me? Now I'm done, public servant.
Alrighty.
Oh, also, go fuck yourself.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Did y'all witness that, right? Okay, so he wanted my name and my personal name. He wanted my number so he can keep track of all the people that called in. So I advise anybody that makes complaints or grievances, do not give them your name, do not give them your phone number, because they will try retaliatory tactics to try to get you to conform to their thin blue line ideology. And I know that was probably a little too intense for some of you, some of the viewers, but that's how you got to be with them. Simple as that. I'm not stupid. Not whatsoever. Okay. Um, and you seen what he said. It wasn't. It was to get the information to the party involved, not to the people who pay his salary and all those type of things. And get them information, get them proper information on the situation, but it's for the people that are involved. So the mayor's not available. I tried calling the mayor. If you guys been in tune the whole entire time, didn't want to. I couldn't get a hold of him. So couldn't get a hold of the city manager because he, I guess, was in a meeting or home. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. You'll have to go back on the video and realize that. Not only that, guys, if you have not seen the video, it's on my community page and Rights Crispy's channel. I think several other channels have shown it as well. So again, guys, I tried. We'll try to keep you as updated as much as possible on this situation, and that's it. Stay tuned. I will be back on live because there was a video that was just put out today from Bay Area Transparency, and we are going to call that the Alameda Sheriff's Department here pretty soon. I just got to get the the deputy's badge number and the sergeants that were involved to conduct the call. See if we can get a hold of somebody on better training methods. If you guys haven't seen that video, it's crazy. Go to Bay Area Transparency. Tell them I sent you. It's his newest video. Really, 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 really good video. It's about 45 minutes long, but you definitely don't want to miss all the jewels that he's just spewing out to this officer, trying to get this office or this deputy to understand his training is very much flawed. So, but again, it's your boy DJ K Dot, and I'm out. One.